A $60 billion company just gave away $30,000 worth of training for free. Anthropic, the company that built Claude, quietly launched 18 courses, 5 tracks, and certificates on every single one. No paywalls, no upsells, no credit card. This is Anthropic Academy. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through every single course, tell you which ones are worth your time, which ones are skippable, and give you the exact 14-day roadmap to finish all of them. Plus the $99 proctored certification that sits on top. First, what is this? Anthropic Academy lives at anthropic.skilljar.com. It launched in March 2026 with 13 courses. By May, it quietly grew to 18. The platform is Skilljar, the same learning management system companies like Cisco and Salesforce use for partner training. But here's what makes this different from every other AI course platform. These courses are built by the people who built Claude, not influencers, not boot camps, not people who watched a YouTube tutorial and repackaged it. The actual engineering and product team at Anthropic. Every course has a quiz at the end, and when you pass, you get a certificate you can add to LinkedIn. Let me walk you through all 5 tracks. Track 1: Product. 2 courses. Claude 101 is where everyone should start, even if you've been using Claude for months. It covers projects, artifacts, skills, tool integration, enterprise search, and research. Features most power users haven't found yet. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It takes about 2 hours. Then there's Introduction to Claude Cowork, the new agentic desktop product. This covers the Cowork task loop, plugins, skills, file, and research workflows, Chrome and Microsoft 365 integration. This launched in April and is already one of the most practical courses on the platform. 8 out of 10. If you're a marketer, founder, or operator who doesn't write code, these 2 courses are your entire degree. Track don't Claude Code. Claude Code. 4 courses, and this is the deepest track on the platform. Course 1: Claude Code 101. New in April. Covers installation across every IDE. Prompt engineering with approval mode and plan mode. The explore, plan, code commit workflow. Context management. Claude.md. Custom subagents, MCP servers, and hooks. If you've never used Claude Code, start here. 7 out of 10. Solid onboarding but surface level. Course 2: Claude Code in action. This is the real one. Deep dive into the tool use system, context management, visual communication, custom automation, GitHub integration, reasoning modes, hooks, and the SDK. 9 out of 10. Course 3: Introduction to Agent Skills. How to write skill MD files, trigger descriptions, directory organization, sharing via repos, and enterprise deployment. 8 out of 10. Short but dense. Course 4: Introduction to Subagents. Separate context windows. Custom creation via the agents command, design patterns, structured outputs. The most advanced Claude Code course. 8 out of 10. If you are a developer, this track alone is worth more than most paid bootcamps. Track 3: API and Protocol. 3 courses. Building with the Claude API is the flagship. 9 modules covering everything from API setup to multi-turn conversations, system prompts, prompt engineering, tool use, batch operations, RAG with embeddings, extended thinking, image analysis, PDF processing, citations, prompt caching, MCP, computer use, and full agent systems with parallelization, chaining, and routing. This is the densest course on the platform. I'd split it across 2 days. 10 out of 10. Then Introduction to Model Context Protocol, MCP architecture, Python SDK server construction, server inspector, resource definition, 8 out of 10. And MCP advanced topics, sampling, notifications, file access control, STDIO transport, streamable HTTP, production scaling. For engineers building production MCP servers, 9 out of 10. This track takes you from I can call an API to I can build a production agent system. The leap is enormous. Track 4, Cloud. 2 courses, but they're heavy. Claude with Amazon Bedrock. 11 modules covering multi-turn conversations on Bedrock. Prompt evaluation, custom tool design, batch processing, RAG pipelines, extended thinking, vision, prompt caching, and streaming. If your company runs on AWS, this is mandatory. 8 out of 10. Claude with Google Cloud, Vertex AI, 70 plus lessons across 11 sections. Claude on Vertex AI, prompt design with testing and automated grading, tool use, RAG, vision, PDF processing, agent workflows with parallelization and routing. This is the most comprehensive single course on the platform. 9 out of 10. These courses give you enterprise accreditation straight from Anthropic, not a random certificate from Udemy, but a credential from the company that built the model you're deploying on their cloud. Track 5, AI Fluency. 7 courses, and this is the most underrated track. AI Fluency. Framework and Foundations introduces the 4D framework: delegation, description, discernment, diligence, created by university professors. This mental model makes every other course click faster. Do this on day 3, not day 14. 9 out of 10. AI capabilities and limitations. New in April. How LLMs actually work. Next token prediction with interactive exercises. Knowledge limitations, context windows, steerability. 8 out of 10. Then 5 audience specific courses. AI Fluency for educators, Teaching AI Fluency for students, AI Fluency for nonprofits, and AI Fluency for small businesses. Each is tailored. The nonprofits course was built with Giving Tuesday, the small business course with PayPal. Take the one that matches your role. 7 out of 10 across the board. Solid fundamentals but narrower in scope. Now, the 14-day roadmap. Here's the exact order that builds knowledge. Fastest with zero backtracking. Week 1. Day 1, Claude one-on-one. Day 2, Cowork. Day 3, AI Fluency Foundations. Because the 4D framework accelerates everything after it. Days 4 and 5. Claude Code 101 and Claude Code in action. Days 6 and 7. Building with the Claude API split across 2 days because it's the densest course. Week 2, Day 8, MCP Intro. Day 9, MCP Advanced. Day 10, Agent Skills. Day 11, Subagents. Day 12, Bedrock. Day 13, Vertex AI. Day 14, AI Capabilities and Limitations, plus 5 elective fluency courses you can do anytime alongside. Result: 18 certificates in 14 days, about 2 to 3 hours per day. One tip: take the API course across 2 days, not one. Rushing it means you retain the syntax but miss the patterns. Now the capstone: CCA-F, Claude Certified Architect Foundations, Anthropic's first proctored certification exam, 60 multiple choice questions, 2 hours, proctored, no Claude, no tools, no documentation allowed. Passing score 720 out of 1000. Cost $99. 5 competency domains: agentic architecture and orchestration at 27%, multi agent systems, task decomposition, subagent coordination, tool design, and MCP integration at 18%, MCP servers, tool boundaries, auth patterns, Claude Code, configuration and workflows at 20%, Claude MD hierarchy, custom commands, CI integration, plus prompt engineering and production deployment domains. Here's the key insight: the 18 free courses cover every single domain tested on this exam. You don't need extra study material. The free courses are the prep. The $99 exam is the credential. 18 courses, 5 tracks, every certificate free. One $99 exam to become Claude Certified Architect. The link is anthropic.skilljar.com. It's in the description. Comment degree. And I'll send you the full 14-day roadmap PDF with every course link, day by day plan, all 5 exam domains, and the tips I wish I'd known before starting. If you want to go even deeper, the complete guide to Claude Code and the Claude Certified Architect Prep Kit are both linked in the description. Bite size AI drops on Instagram. Deep dives here on YouTube. Subscribe. The next one is already in production.